Let's look at an example of looping over string characters in the editor. In this program, we're going to take a string of text and separate it into words by adding spaces. To start, we have a string variable message that consists of a lot of text written in a similar way to a hashtag. All the words are squished together, with no spaces present. Thankfully, each word starts with a capital letter, which will allow us to parse through or analyze each part of the text in the message variable and alter it to include spaces between words. I know that I won't be able to alter individual parts of the string, so instead I'm going to create a new string variable that I'm going to add words to as I find them. Let's call this message with spaces, and it will be set to an empty string right now. Okay, now let's iterate through the string character by character. Since I know I'm going to need to take slices from my message for each word, I'm going to use a for loop with the range keyword. Let's set that up. For I in range, len of message. And inside the loop, I want to add the word to my message with spaces variable with a space included. So I'll add a condition. If message at I dot is upper, and I don't remember, is the U capital in the is upper method? Let's check. Looks like it's all lowercase. Then I want to add the characters that came before the capital letter and a space. The thing is, I want to only add the characters from the last space to the current word. So I need a way to save the index value of the first letter of the last word. I'll add in a variable at the top of my program, current index, and set it equal to 0 at the beginning. Now in my loop, I can say message with spaces plus equals message at current index through to I, which will include all the letters from the first letter of my previous word and end at the capital letter I just found, which has an index value of I. Remember, this capital letter won't be included because the ending index value in my slice is not included in the slice. I also want to add a space at the end, so I can just concatenate this onto the end using plus a space. After I add the word, I want the value of current index to be updated to the first letter of the new word, which is now I. So I'll write current index equals I. And let's make sure I didn't mess up this. Closing quotation marks. Let's see what we have if we print the message. So outside the loop, I'll write print message with spaces. Okay, it looks really good, but the last word is not included. Oh, this is because words are only being added to the message with spaces variable when a capital letter is found. And for this last word, no capital letter comes next. Let's just add the last word after the loop is done. Then, by writing message with spaces plus equals message from I to the end. And I don't want to include it in my loop at all, so I'm going to make sure it's not indented. If I don't include an ending value for my slice, it will just go all the way to the end of the string. Let's see how it works. Oh, since there's no uppercase letter coming next, I actually need to use the value of current index, not the value of I. Let's see how it works. Awesome. Now it's your turn to give this a try.